Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. God bless you for growing. Thank you for growing with me. I'm going to tell you, honey, there is nothing I would rather be doing than growing. I have to go so I can make ends meet, so I can make these ends come together. But, and as I'm out here doing the work, it is the work of the Lord because I'm sowing as I'm growing, as I'm going, as I'm out here dashing queen, not 17, but having the time of my life, the happening, the beautiful happening. I used to love that song, but I didn't never understand what the happening was. I never experienced it. It's an epiphany, honey. It's a beautiful thing. It's where you just go all the way. You just lose, like she say, you lose a love. I lost me. You just lose a love, and then God show it back to you and bring it back to you 100-fold, honey. And it's not about material things. It really isn't. It's not about material things. It's about a happiness, a joy that is within. See, because, we go out and we go look for the material things. We go out. That's what we go searching for. I want the nice car. They want to see what I'm driving. I want the nice car. I want to, I want this. I want that. It's nice to have nice things, but don't let nice things have you. It's nice to be able to, have a what God done blessed you with, honey, but God done showed me that nice stove with the grill in the middle and all of that, honey, that didn't mean nothing. What really means something is the Lord, honey, and keeping my eyes focused on God and the spiritual warfare that is around me, being aware that the spiritual warfare is there. Just like somebody say, beware the dog. Okay, we ain't got no signs, but we got an unseen battle. It's right there in front of you. You see how folks act and different things going on, all this oppression all around, honey. I'm telling you, I just get in the mood to grow. I get in the mood to sow. It's some different changes that's coming about, some different things. God is moving. God is using me. And I got to move about. I got to do a little more moving, adjusting, growing. When I come back, honey, I'm going full steam ahead. When I come back from this little trip, I'm going full steam ahead and see what I can do, honey, to tweak it and work it. And you got when anything you growing that you love, you growing it, honey, you work with it. You got to. It's just like a job. Every day you just work with it, see what you can do, to help it to get its breakthrough, to help it to come on up. So that's, what I got to do with us, help us to rise. I got to show the way. See, I got the CDL, so I got to show the way, So now we on this soul train, driving this underground railroad that used to be. Now it's the soul train, gang. It ain't nothing depressing. It's something joyous, happy. That's what God is. God is laughter, joyous, happy. Good time. Just have it righteously. Don't say, yeah, I'm a go and celebrate God, go break in something. No, we don't do it that way. God is not the author of confusion, but he is the finisher of our faith. So we got to grow righteously in God to make the way to get the breakthrough. See, those paths gonna merge up together, on up the way. Just keep on going, honey. I'm telling you, no pain, no gain. I understand. I know what it's like, honey. I done had the pain before. The rain that came in my life, honey. I had to grow. I had to grow over the oppression. I had to rise. And life happens. Life happens. But listen, for every action, there's a reaction. But that reaction don't have to be negative. You ain't got to go there just because somebody else went there. Just because they said something, oh, we finna set it off. We finna jump it off. We finna go, oh, I know what to do, honey. You about to get an evil breakthrough. You about to slip up and fall for the setup, that trap. You have to set yourself up, and then there you go. Honey, sitting alone, see, because then they know how to make you act right, put you in there by yourself, put you in there alone. And then you can get some act right. That's what they used to say, get some act right, get some get right. Get some be right. Just go listen to that song. Keith Wonderboy Johnson, be right. I just want to be right. Because, when I was going through and struggling, honey, I play that. And that's what I want to be. I want to be right. See, when the saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. I want to be with them, my friend, and I want you to be there too. So let's keep growing. Let's keep growing in God. It's a beautiful day, honey. I don't care what the weather is. Don't let the weather take your joy away. It's a beautiful day no matter what it is. It's been hot. But I'm going to tell you something, honey. I take that hot, honey, and I know how to cool it off. Get a lot of ice and drink and be in God's sunshine. The beautiful sunshine. You don't get the light of God. That's love. Get the light of God, honey, and carry forth the love on your sleeves. Forgive. Because, see, that's how you grow. If you don't forgive, you holding you back, and you ain't going to grow. Just going to hold you down. That's going to keep you held back. Let it go so you can get your breakthrough. Then you'll be right there on track with God, growing in God righteously. Because we got to let go of stuff, kings and queens. I could hold on to something. You know how much done happened to me, how many people done so many different things. Boy, I stay mad. I be mad all day long if I thought about what happened to me, what they done to me, what they did to them. What's still going on? I'm still mad because stuff steady. Every time I turn on the TV, turn on the news, turn on or talk to anybody, I see about all the oppression. Look, we ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, for real. 100. It's time to get some joy. Some peace, some happiness. Let grown folks be grown. Leave grown folks alone. Let them do what they do, honey. Matter of fact, when they see you growing, they gonna want to grow too. They gonna want to get some of that joy and spirit and that love, that peace, that happiness. We can all get together and sing how we done overcame. Over the Mississippi River full of tears. I'm telling you, because it's so full of my tears, honey. That dirty Mississippi River. That beautiful river. And I love my home, East St. Louis. I love you, honey. I'm about to put East St. Louis on the map for real. My beloved hometown of East St. Louis. I was born in the Catholic hospital there in St. Mary. That's gone now. It's long gone. They changed the name and then it's gone. It's just sitting there, an old empty shell. I wish we could take it and build it up, make it something beautiful. Make it a place where the people can go and live, like a hotel, like the homeless, put them in there. Fix it up. City, fix it up. Let's fix up these abandoned buildings. Let's start, replacing some of these houses, burnt down houses, make the community look beautiful. Cut the grass, tear down the weed trees. Some of them trees ain't trees, those weed trees that grew up to be weeds. That ain't no good, honey. That's what they were down there tearing up weed trees. It's a difference. So, we going to grow up right. We're going to grow up righteously in God. And I'm just so thankful and grateful. I got the sign from God, the rain in my life, and I must grow. And as I'm growing, guess what? I'm throwing. I'm sowing. Sowing the seeds of love. Here come God with a water hose. Put out this fire we all up under. We all up under fire, under oppression. I'm telling you, the world is on fire with all kind of stuff. All kind of evil, corruption, all kind of different things going on. Just evil everywhere. Customer service just gone out the window. Look, we all need to pick up some customer service. Not just people who work in customer service, but everybody. Treat people how you want to be treated. Let's treat people right. Let's sow love, and love is what we shall reap. A great big harvest of love. You don't want to fight fire with fire. You don't want to come back when they come at you, raise up at them. Where that's going to go? Where that's going to lead y'all? No. Draw back with love. Show up with love. Show up to the fight with love. I'm telling you, come with love, honey. And I'm telling you, love going to drive that hate right on out of there. Be sweet. Don't bring hate. Be sweet. Be kind. Kindness goes a long way. Want to save your marriage? Apologize. Sometimes maybe it ain't your fault. Maybe it is. But still apologize. Just give in, honey. Marriage is like a job. Marriage is work. You got to be willing to put the work in. See, mine, they ain't never want to put no work in. You know, that first one, yes. But I was clowning in. But after that, honey, they ain't never want to put no work in. It was all me. You know, I'm doing it all, trying to, but in the end, it was all, all a part of the spiritual warfare, because they were trying to use me for something there. Trying to use me in some kind of way to get ahead, for an evil breakthrough. Putting me into somebody's twisted dreams. That's what I was in. Somebody's twisted dream, drawing lines, steady drawing lines, till I got tired of crossing lines. When I got tired of crossing lines, say I'm ready to go. No, I ain't done with you. I'm ready for a real evil breakthrough. I'm finna lie on you. I'm finna do this to you. I'm finna try to destroy you. I mean, it never failed every time, honey. So that's the kind of love I found. That twisted love, twisted dream love. I didn't believe in it. I didn't believe in it. So if you got somebody who is there with you in your corner trying, they showing, show them too. Be there, y'all come together in love, because look, you stronger together. In God, you are stronger together. I'm out here, honey. I ain't at the lighthouse. I'm out here, and, it's in God's house, out here in the beautiful earth. I'm out here standing on the earth. Just imagine the earth, and I'm just the earth in the atmosphere. And I'm just standing here on the earth, speaking over the earth, that God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. We all out in the atmosphere now. We all floating in space. But I'm standing here, over the human race, speaking the will of God, that God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. I'm a keeper of the dream, because his dream is my dream. He came first with the message. I'm coming after, and in between. I'm here, with the legends of the day, trying to bring forth the message. I'm telling you something. The motherland drips on me, honey. That's a reality. I am African first. African American, yes. I'm African first, though. Yes, I was born here, honey, but my ancestors are from there. They are from there. That melanin came from there, and then that's where all life began. So look, now it's time. It's time to grow. See, we already know they talking about what's that stuff they talking about? They don't want to teach the kids, honey. Whatever it is, it's some foolishness. Look, they gonna know the truth. The truth is the truth. We came over here on boats. There was a slave trade that were millions of Africans were shipped all over the world to build up the world. And so thus, that's how we came about being, about everywhere. So, and some ancestors were left there. The slavery ended after, a long time, 400 years. That it is what it is. You can't sweep it under the rug. Slavery happened. And in some places, it's still happening. The oppressed are really being oppressed. But it's going to end, because I got a message. It don't matter what throne you sitting on or what you think you got going on, because you ain't got nothing going on, honey. You got to see the judge. One day, sooner or later, you going to leave here. And the judge is not here. The judges are not here. One president judging another president. One group of people judging. Nope, the judges are not here. The judges are in the afterlife. So now it's time to turn from the spiritual warfare and strife to chaos, negativity, and drama. All that evilness, all that oppression. It's time to turn around. It's time to turn for a better way. It's time to grow in righteousness. It's time to grow in God. It's time to pray forth the love, grab the side, the rein, and grow in God. Grow righteously on the righteous terrain. Don't grow in the spiritual warfare over there. Don't be a part of that. I'm telling you, just like walking off in some tangled up weeds, some mess. Then you look around, ain't nothing around you but weeds. You think you got something. You think you standing up in some mess looking pretty. Honey, you ain't standing up in no mess looking good. Honey, you better turn around and fix up the hood. Turn around and make it straight. Make it right, because it's crooked. it ain't growing up right. So we got to grab stuff, fix it up, straighten it up, make it grow up right. So got to tweak it. Got to fix it. That's what it's called. Fixing, tweaking. Not that kind of tweaking. We don't need no more of that. We don't need no more liquor stores. We don't need no more downers. We need lifters. We need uplifters. What's going to motivate you? What's going to get you going? Because you are the author of your destiny. You are the one that can make it happen. You are the keeper of the dream. You've been telling folks your dream, now show them. Show them what it's all about. Show them what you about, because you a legend. All legends aren't famous. You're a legend. Kings and queens, each one of you. Keep on keeping with the dream, honey. The dream is alive. It didn't die. And his spirit is growing on. It's growing on with us just like the ancestors are with us. Honey, they growing with us. So it don't matter. These material things, honey, don't matter down here on this earth. None of this matter. Because when you leave here, it ain't going with you. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Yeah. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I just got an amen. I'm telling you, honey, let's keep growing in God. I love you. I love you. I truly do. We're going to keep growing in God. We're going to keep doing it. Make it do what it do. Because we're doing it righteously in God. I love you. Pass me the side, honey. I'm telling you, I keep growing on. But let me wrap it up. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Growing up in God.